ทหัวชัวโอเคเสียงมาละนะครับเอาอันนี้ส่วนหนึ่งนี้จะทำการซ้อมว้าวเชิญก่อนครับโอเคชวนแล้วครับว้าวเดี๋ยวเอาห่างหน่อยโอ้จากพรีเมียร์ลีกด้วยกันนะครับเปลี่ยนเสื้อกันครับดูสนามแป๊บแมนซิตี้3โอเคตาราง3 3-3ครับ3เจอ3ครับปั๊บปั๊บวิลเลียมตุ๊บตับเลยเกิร์ลซูมากลงไปหรือเปล่าเอเมอร์สันก็ได้นะชิรู9วินาที3ต้องเจอหน้า3ครับแบ็กวิ่งด้วย5ไปกว่าครึ่ง หรือเปล่า
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. This one of the great amphitheatres of the game. You are welcome to it, and indeed to one of the grandest fixtures.
โอ้โหชี้ดูกลับทำไม
We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Leroy Sané. He's one of the most fleet-footed players around, Peter, and a massive threat with the ball at his feet. He knows where the goal is too, and his finishing is both precise and very effective. He's going to add a real dynamic.
Sterling has a go!
จานบล็อกสิ What
Tries to get it clear.
ไป
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
อ้าว
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
I just think, though, that was selfish and a little uncalled for him. He must have been aware that he had options to his left.
โอ้โหชี้ดู
And
ส
through
ปี
to
ด
the
หก
goalkeeper. Gabriel Jesus.
เดี๋ยวไม่มี
Manchester
แข่งครับ
seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being...
Real
บล็อก
chance!
เราชอบเล่นวอลเลย์บอล
But it's Silva.
บล็อกก่อนเลย
And here's
นี่
Sterling.
เลยปะทะไม่ฟาวล์จ้า
And that's been won straight back.
ยิ
Emerson.
งสิครับ
Emerson drives it forward. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Gabriel
เสีย
Jesus!
ป้าทับแล้วก็ข้างหลัง
Oh, that is asking for trouble. De Bruyne.
สวยแล้วได้อยู่ได้สิยิงสวย
Gabriel Jesus.
ไม่มีทรงนะครับบอลเอาจาน
Rudiger.
โอเคเราค่อยๆครับ
Chelsea still to register a shot on target.
นะครับเห็นแล้วแล้วก็
Emerson. And here's Pedro. And here's
โอ้
Giroud.
โห
Sané.
ไปตามไป
And it's Silva.
สูงมากส
Zuma
วย
with the clearance. Gabriel Jesus has been caught there. It's a foul.
น่ากินมากเลย
De Bruyne taking charge of the dead ball.
เอาเลย
No, not quite.
โอเคครับ28 นาที
Pedro.
เพราะเขาหลัง3
Emerson.
ใช่ไหมครับเราไม่ได้จ่าย
Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Sané. Gabriel Jesus. He's had that. It's Gabriel Jesus!
ปล่อยให้ยิง
And he's there to make a great save.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
โอ้สวยงาม
And that'll go straight through to the keeper.
โอ้โหไม่มีโลพันนี่นะไปแล้วช่วยดู ไป
Emerson has it in a wide position. So what next? Oh, well defended. That had to be done.
อะไรเสียบจานรออะไรโอ้
De Bruyne
ไม่เหลือง
and it's Sterling
นี่ไงคองเต้ด้านฟาว
loose ball who's going to get there
no foul
Sterling Sané and the
นั่นไง
finish
เข้าแหมรู้ว่าเฉลย
oh shame that was nicely
ไม่
worked
น่าเด่น
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
39 นาที
oh he's been flattened there
หัวเกือบขาดไปแล้วครับวันนี้เรา
conjuring up some magic on the right hand side
โอ้โหจานจ่าย
very well to intervene
ลึก
Silva
สวยแหม
Sané he's in Sterling
ยิงที
chance goal
ยอมครับตรงนี้
Well, let me assure you that scoring just
No,
before
don't.
half-time is always a real treat. And when it's one of
Yeah,
your
ball.
top talents who delivers it,
Yeah,
it just seems to fuel confidence that little bit more.
เรามี
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really
goes for goal
เอาเร็ว
it's
ค
a
รับ
goal
เล่น
they
ไปตกใจ
have come roaring back Jim
ไม่
your
มีวิ่ง
thoughts
ยิงอย่างเดียว
I really can't say enough as to how good the final ball was. It took the
Yeah,
defence out of the
yeah.
equation for that split moment, and the damage was all done.
พี่บอกทำอยู่ตั้งนาน
Chelsea grab the equaliser and we're all square
Well,
ตอนนี้
and it's half time here so a very watchable game so far action at both ends and the team's level to review the first half
That was a fantastic 45 minutes of football. I'm really hopeful of more of the same in
แผ
this
น
second
นี้โอ
half.
เคครับ
It's been a really interesting game up to now and the sides are predictably very well matched hoping perhaps for a little bit more from both parties in the second half but as it stands it's one each
หลัง3ไม่ไหวพี่เองปรินธนสุการกับตาตรงนี้ได้พี่เอกเปลี่ยนแผนเป็นลังซีนะเป็นแผนอะไรวะแผนว่าครับ
Manchester getting the second half going Manchester ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there and here's Willian
นี่แน่
decent enough try
Well, I suppose it wasn't the worst attempt if you consider how
จั
far
งหวะ
out
ลู
he
ก
was.
มั่วๆนะครับ
De Bruyne gets it back for a moment you felt that was going somewhere but they'll have to go again Abraham Gabriel Jesus
ของเต้
and here's Sané
เฮ้ยจานอย่าทำงั้นครุบสวย
Emerson
แต่แมนซิตี้เหมือนเสื้อกรรมการเลยผมตกใจ
De Bruyne
การ
and it's Sané Sterling has a
โอ้
hit
ยาสิ
and they've been caught out here surely a shot
อะไรพี่เอกไม่ยิง
turns and goes back
เสียบแหม
Gabriel Jesus Conte
โตกลับครับโอ้โหพี่เอกเสียบลูกนี้ไม่เสียบนี่หลุดเลยแล้วครับเมื่อกี้
He's gone for it.
นี่หวดไปก่อนโอ้โหเมื่อกี้ถ้าไม่เสียบ
Gets
นี่
it
ผม
away.
เราทำวิ่งโอเคครับอะไรครับพี่เอกนี้อ่านใจน่าจะเหลือง
Incoming cross. Defending of the desperate variety. Gabriel Jesus.
ฟึบของเจ
Mendy
ฟึบ
unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Manchester have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Gabriel Jesus. He could be in here. Kovacic. Now it's Giroud. And it's Willian. Rodri does well to read it and intercepts.
นี่นะ
De Bruyne goes looking. It's come loose.
หวดมาก
Gabriel Jesus really got caught in a trap there, and he just...
Oh, real danger here. Shapes to shoot. And yes, it's there. Into the lead once
ไม่เป็นไรครับ
more.
ไม่เป็นไร
Well, you've got to say the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant set-up and finish.
Well, this is what we've been waiting
โอ้
for.
ยฟาวล์จ้ะขอโทษ
Oh, great defending. That needed doing.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Well, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
Sterling.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
ไปดิครับอาตาฮัม
Big chance, must be! And the shot! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the level of urgency is
yeah.
shot up, and that's promising. Now to maintain it.
ซ้อมนะซ้อมมันจริงอย่าเล่นอย่างนี้นะ
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
ปิดครับปิด
Gabriel Jesus. Gabriel Jesus shoots!
นั่นไง
No mistake!
1-2 ครับ
A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more.
เทียบเลยครับรออะไร
That has changed the dynamic somewhat.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The
foul,
only doubt is how many is coming.
โอ้กัด
Hoists it forward. And it's Giroud.
ชิลูไม่
Kovacic.
โอ้โหจะปาด
Referee's had a good look and given a corner.
ไม่เดียวเลยนะ
Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. In with a header! And that's caused a worry or two.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
ตอนแพ้ครับเวลาเยอะครับ
And it's been taken straight back. Sterling. Sané. Kovacic. Jorginho.
โอ้โห
Mondi.
ยากนี่ไงเอาหลุดอีกไม่ไหนเจ้า
Gabriel Jesus.
ซ้ำสิ
Sané has a
ปัด
hit.
สิครับรออะไร
Conte. Added time is up, And there goes the whistle.
แพ้
Well, this hurts. The pain of defeat very evident, and there are hard lessons to be learned from it all when they regroup. Your reflections then, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with confidence looking a little fragile at the moment, they were playing not to lose more than trying to win, and I think everything was just a letdown because of that.
เลือทักเมื่อกี้หลอกใจครับที่จริงแพ้จริงครับแล้วเชลซีจะมาเต็มรูปแบบครับไม่เอาเสื้อนี่ละเราแต่ก็ยังได้ไว้บาร์คลีย์โควาซิกของหลังไปแล้วใครมาเนี่ย9 วินาทีทัน
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. And that gets things running. Abraham. Now it's Giroud. Cut out in the nick of time. Hoists it forward. Well, he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. And here's Aguero. And the finish! He's pulled off a fine save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Marcos Alonso with the clearance.
ว้าวใจรัก
Receives it from behind.
ครับ
And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Marcos Alonso. Kovacic. And it's Marcos Alonso. Barkley. He's there to receive. It's Giroud! Giroud. Corner it is. Mahrez. And it's played forward. And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Just the keeper to beat. Tries a shot. Big moment. Massive goal.
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Sterling, and the shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Tries to get it clear. And here's a... goes for goal! It's off target and by quite a way.
Oh, no, that was a chance. What a chance.
Conte. Chelsea keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Jorginho. Giroud. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. De Bruyne goes looking. And it's Cancelo. It's broken loose. Forward it goes. Jorginho. Rodri does well to read it and intercepts. And here's Mahrez.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what do they try to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men.
Chance! De Bruyne. Zinchenko. Sterling. De Bruyne. It's a brilliant interception. Kovacic plays it forward. And the counter is on. Now it's Sterling. Mahrez! Oh, denied brilliantly.
Mahrez really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Well positioned to make that interception. Gets the better of his man. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Abraham, chance!
Stones simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Zinchenko tries to get it forward quickly. How about a shot? Zinchenko. He goes long. Oh, good interception. And they've been caught out here. Big chance! Waddle hits one! He scored! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are...
Has a go! There it is! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
He's just gone and reminded us yet again of what a threat he carries.
Now Aguero has a go! They've scored! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning breakaway.
He's made it through. Real chance! De Bruyne. And the first half is done.
Can ยิงเยอะห่างกันเยอะครับใช้ได้กลางรับเอาไม่ได้ ผิดคนต้องอยู่ตรงนี้เดี๋ยวนะ
There's the start of the second half.
Well, this half might require them to produce a plan A, B and C. Levelling the score is easier.
He's gone for it! De Bruyne.
ทักทายก่อนครับ
Zinchenko. Zinchenko drives it forward. Marcos Alonso. Jorginho. And it's played forward. Abraham. Giroud. Well weighted. Gundogan. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
Wow.
Gets wrestled off the ball. Kovacic. He's gone for it! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
ดันไว้โต้กลับครับ
Conte. Manchester really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
And it's Giroud. Conte. Giroud.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
ครับ
Azpilicueta does well
จ้ะอะไร
there,
นั่น
alert, gets away from his opponent, goes for goal!
มีแบบจุดเนี่ย
They are rampant!
อะไร
And the lead is 3! It is
นี่ไง
surely
จุด
done!
ครับ โอ้โห
Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Yeah, that's brilliant from him. Such a calm finish. Just pick your spot, don't think about what the keeper's going to do, concentrate on what you have to do.
4 in the game, he is the man. It's starting to look like a done deal. It's Aguero!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And here's Giroud. Abraham.
โอ้โห จ่ายตัวไกลจ่ายไม่แม่น
Zinchenko.
ของเต้วิ่งฟรีแล้ว
Mahrez. Aguero! Keeper's got his work done.
Lovely control. He made it stick with an excellent touch.
Now it's Giroud. Abraham. Giroud. Has a hit!
ชามเหลี่ยมยิงอะไรนะ วอร์มครับ
Gundogan.
กะเต็มข้อเลยชิลู
Now it's Aguero. De Bruyne. Has he picked him out? Kovacic.
โอ้โห
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
ล้ำกันล้
It's a long ball, and
Oh,
it's
that-
not hit its target.
ำแต่ว่าเล่นตลกอะไรตอนนี้อย่าโอเค10 นาที
Azpilicueta. Chelsea get it back again. He's through the middle. Abraham! Great football, shot and save.
Oh, I'm not sure what he had in mind, and I don't think he knew either.
Clears it out of harm's way.
ใครวิ่งลงไปเลย
Mahrez conjuring up some magic on the right-hand side.
ตามครับตาม
He gets past his man. Now can he finish? Jorginho. And now the breakaway. Rodri. Fernandinho. Zinchenko. Hoists it forward. More than happy to take the muscular approach. Jorginho. Kovacic. Now it's Giroud.
เตะไปแล้ว
Conte.
โอ้
And he's
ไปแล้ว
cut it out.
ไม่นะ
Sterling.
อันตรายเลยครับ
Now it's Aguero.
โอเคครับ
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Chelsea
Well-
thoroughly outclassed here. They
Thank
came
you.
up against opponents who were better in all
Chelsea.
areas. No argument. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Well, look, it was very one-sided. Their players didn't turn up for the first half, and then it all went downhill.
เด็กยิง
So
จังหวะ
thank
เดีย
you
ว
very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both,
Thank-
a very good evening.
นี่ลุงนี้โอ้โหพลาดมากง่ายมากหลังเขาวิ่งอย่างเต่าหายแล้ว ความเจ็บช้ำกันแต่ทัดเน้นว่าเซฟหลายลูกครับนั่นเองได้ไปเยอะแรกนี้แมนซิตี้ปับบุกใส่เลยเขาเรียกว่าอะไรรัดไก่ไม่ใช่เอาหน่อยเถอะอะไรมาเนี่ยลูกนี้ปันทูนะอ๋อไม่ใช่ล้มโอ้ตังเชลซีแปลกๆโทษนะจริงถ้าไม่เข้านี่ลูกนี้วันทูพลาดวิ่งตามทำไมพลาดครับหายแล้วนะเมื่อกี้โอเคไม่เป็นไรเอาลูกนี้ดีกว่าชวนเส้น2 ครั้งเลยนะหลุดมาเก็บป้าบอกชิปหายแล้วเขาไม่ใช่ลูกนี้ปั่นแบบปั่นหายนะลูกนี้โอ้โหไม่โอเคครับพี่ครับ